Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to Redesign 16. So this is where I post about beauty, fashion, and lifestyle every single week. Before we get started on this get ready with me full face makeup for today, please hit the like button and please hit the subscribe button. Sorry, this video is very long, but it has a lot of attention to detail, so you want to stay tuned. Hey everyone, so I wanted to hop on really quick because it's my favorite day. It's Get Ready With Me day, and I wanted to do a full face makeup because I've been gone for a while and there are some new products to me that I wanted to show you guys. And everything that I use that is senegence wise will be linked down below. There's a link in the description of this video. If you press on that, you can check out the products. You can purchase them through my link. It helps me out greatly because it helps me continue to do these videos and bring them to you. And it is my passion to do this. This is what I love doing, to bring new things, to learn new things, all sorts of stuff. And if you are wanting to buy a product and you live in the US, I can give you 10% off your purchase all year round. If you would like that, please message me on my Instagram account. There's a link in my about on YouTube, or it's Redesign 16, and you can message me there and follow me there, and I would love to answer any questions, all questions about makeup wise, and help you out. Yeah, so here I go. The only senegence product that I didn't use was this Maybelline Master Primer, Blur and Redness Control Pigments. It is my favorite primer, and I just love it. So I'm going to start out with the Make Sense foundation, and if you have never heard of Make Sense foundation, it is the best foundation I have ever used, and I do have vitiligo on my skin. I've had it for years, since I was a kid, and I've never had a foundation match me so well. Now, it's been summer and we're transitioning into fall, so I went back to the same color that I started with, almond. And if you've been around for a while, you probably know this, but if you're just hopping on and joining me, welcome. Please like this video and hit the subscribe button. So, backstory. If you've heard this, just dismiss it, but I'm going to say it anyways. So I have never had a foundation that works so good with my skin, and I was color matched by only a picture with no makeup on and in natural lighting by a window. That's how I was color matched, and this was amazing. Now, Make Sense foundation, senegence Make Sense foundation, has Cineplex Complex in it, and all sorts of stuff. It's anti-aging, has skincare in it, water resistant, so it's long lasting, so many good benefits for your skin. And I did a video a while back on it. I'll try to link it down below with my link, so you guys don't get mixed up. I'll put senegence link and foundation. I will try to do my best because sometimes I forget about it. So in that video, it has like all the benefits, like I tell you about it and all that stuff. But one thing I want to add, as we age, we have skin cells, I can't even talk right, skin cells that die off over time as we age. And this Make Sense foundation actually makes new ones, new skin cells, but it also brings back the dead ones and starts making them new. That's mind-blowing to me. I don't know how it really works, but it works. So, and if you don't think that you don't need much of this, if you don't think that you have the right shade, wait a few minutes till after you pat it in, because it'll adjust to your skin. So and also this Make Sense foundation is a full coverage, so it's going to last you all day with full coverage. It is amazing. So now I'm going in with my Saucony Cash flat top brush from Target, and I'm just lightly going to pat it in. Also, if you have redness to your skin, excuse me, can't even talk right today. The CC Tam it's a color correcting tint and moisturizer. It'll take away that redness too. And also this helps too. And also, you see that little bump right there? It's acne or something. I got it from wearing different foundation that was not senegence. It was a drugstore one. I can't remember what it was, but I was running out of this one, and so I just decided to do drugstore one. And this also, for me, I don't know about you, but for me, it helps with my acne quite a bit. I know this video is probably gonna be long. I've already started it over 4 or 5 times, so just to let you know. And you don't need much, a pump and a half would be just enough. So I had the CC Tam in here, but I don't know what I did with it. Now I'm taking this BS Mall face round brush, and I'm just lightly patting it all in. Usually I use a Real Technique sponge. And if you know me by now, you know that I do my brows in layers, and I did not do that. So this is Dewy, which is a darker shade. This is what I am during summer, and I'm just adding. You can mix in these foundations, they are amazing. So this is a darker shade, but I thought it would be good to go back to almond because it's going to be fall and my tan is going to start fading a little bit. Even though I have vitiligo, and this is my normal skin, the darker one, and then this is the vitiligo. So what I'm doing right now is putting foundation on, but I'm actually like making a blank canvas, and I'm going to be adding color back in to my face. Okay. So once that is set up, you wait like a minute or a minute and a half, and you just wait for it. Should have done my brows first, but oh well. Life happens. So then you could take a sponge. This is an Amazon, really old one. I don't even know what brand it is. And I just lightly pat it in. I'm using the flattest part, so this part right here, not that part. And on the sides, too. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Candlelight Shadow Sense. If you don't know what Shadow Sense is a cream base that turns to powder. It's a eyeshadow that is cream based that turns to powder after 60 to 90 seconds. You have 60 to 90 seconds to apply it to the place where you want it. And like, it's long lasting, it's crease proof, waterproof, smudge proof, anti-aging, hydrating, layerable, buildable. Like, it's just not for your eyes. You can use it for concealer like I'm going to be showing you. And you can use it for contour. So I'm just doing my eyes. Sounds like I have a southern draw here. And Candlelight is a peachy undertone. So if you are more like you are into the peachy undertone, there is Sandstone Pearl without the shimmer, and I have used that too, and it works perfectly fine. But I always put a base under, or starting off with my eyes, because you're going to be adding back in color eyeshadow. But you could just do it like this. I've done it like that before too. So now I'm going to oh yeah, where is my Morphe brush? So this is my Morphe M536. I have two brushes. This brush is perfect for your concealer. And even though you have 60 to 90 seconds to apply it, I wait a little bit for it to set up. So usually I do like my brows or my contour or something. I wait about 10 to 20 seconds. And Candlelight is a peachy undertone eyeshadow, but it also cancels out blues and red. So purple, I think it is. And so if you have any discoloration in your face, eyes, or whatever, you can definitely use this. and it's going to, once it sets into place and dries, it's going to last you all day. And I will put it to the test to show you. Whew. I haven't done this in such a long time. So, once there's nothing on my finger, this is the test. So, patting that on, and if you don't want to use a brush, you can use your finger. Especially, we have matte shadow scents, we have glitters, we have shimmers, and most of the time when you're using glitter ones, you want to use your finger. So I'm just patting it all in, smudge proof, nothing on my finger. Amazing. So now I'm going to go in with my contour. Now I cannot find my contour, but before I do that, I'm going to be doing our translucent powder from Senegence. This might scare you because it's white, but it goes on, but it absorbs and makes you not look white. So I'm almost out of this. This stuff is amazing. It's waterproof or water resistant. It's anti-aging. So I'm just gonna put it right where I put that shadow sense for my concealer. And I'm gonna even put it on my eyes. So, just patting it all in. And if you have normal to oily skin, the translucent powder, I don't know what it's called, the color. I think it's just translucent. I'll check on that for you and tell you at the end result. But if you have normal to oily skin, it's going to help absorb the oil. So you don't have to keep reapplying powder throughout the day if you were like using a drugstore product, which is amazing. So now, I was going to do a matte look, but I kind of want to do something pretty. Okay, so I'm going to do this. This is from the Forest, Forest Mist collection. This is Ambient Shimmer. This is like a purple. Do I really want to do that? I don't know, because, okay, I'm doing Pink Posy, which is a matte shade. You can also use this for blush. It's a perfect color. So I'm just going to add it to my eye. And I don't know if you know this, but or saw this when I was doing the video. A little bit goes a long ways. But I pretty much patted everything into my skin, because if you don't pat it in, that's with any foundation, you get an airbrush look. Yeah, it takes a little bit more time, but I've done looks in like less than 3 minutes. Like, I had to be out the door. So I patted everything in, because if you don't, you will get red streaking with, that's like some foundations, even drugstore foundations can give you red streaking, but over time it can cause wrinkles. And with a makesense foundation, it like helps like with wrinkles over time. So that is just kind of a reddish pink. So I'm going to go in with a BS Small. It's like fluff. I can't even talk right today. Fluffy. And I just wait a little bit so that it can set up. But it's like the prettiest pink. And also, while we're talking about ShadowSense eyeshadow, oh, I got way too much on this eye. But that's okay. I have a trick for you if you think that you got too much, which this eye I do. So, I'm going to add a little bit more. So, the best part about is there's no fallout. There's no cleanup like powders. It comes in a tube. Oh, this is lip sense. Sorry. It comes in a tube. It lasts around up to 8 months. But if you're using like candlelight, this one every day, it's going to last you a little bit less time. These ShadowSenses, we have a ton of them. We have mattes, we have shimmers, we have all sorts of like matte shimmers, glitters, all sorts of them. And you can use it for your eyes, for blush, for contour, for concealer, for your lips. It's not going to last as long, but one of these is $22. Yes, that is pricey, but over time, it's going to last you a lot longer than regular eyeshadow. And there's no cleanup, no fallout, nothing. So, I don't know what I just did with, oh yeah, here's Pink Posy. So, I'm going to add some up by my brow bone, like I did here. Now, I have a trick for you. So I should find my contour, but I'm not. I can't find it here. So, I could do the medium translucent powder, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I can't even find my Mocha Jumbo one. I do not want blue contour. Okay, I'm just going to use this one. Where is it? I thought I had... Okay, I'm just going to use Dusk Shimmer. I've done this for contour a lot of times off camera. And also, if you are like scraping, like you don't think that there's like hardly any ShadowSense left, like if you're truly scraping, there is a stopper that you can take tweezers and pull it out, and you get 20% more of more ShadowSense eyeshadow, which is amazing. Now I cannot find... here's a contour brush. This is the Saucony Kesh Contour Angle brush, and from Target, and it is my favorite brush. So I'm just lightly making circular motions to make my contour. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in with that brush where my now You might think that's like really weird, but I'm going to show you a trick. So do you remember when I did my contour concealer? I'm just taking the brush and I'm just going over top of it. Now also you can take, I shouldn't have done this. You can take Pink Posy on your lower lash line. I gotta add, let's see. Now I'm just using the Row Technique Eye Dual brush. You can get this on Amazon or at Target. And I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. I'm just doing it on my own to show you guys. So, I don't know, I think I might have to put some candlelight right there. Right there. I'm just going to blend it into, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to take an oldie but goodie. I think it's part of the permanent line, which is Garnet. And I'm just going to put it on, this might be a rustic brown, on the outer corners of my eye. Oh, okay. Then I'm going to show you Pink Posy, how you can use it for blush and how it can be really pretty. So I'm going to take, not my contour brush, but I'm going to take this BS Small Face Flat Angled brush. It's like a, there we go. And just start rubbing it in. Rubbing it in. And I'm just going to go in with that Real Technique brush. And if you don't think that you have enough color, you can go and add more back in. Now I'm just doing like on the outer edge of my eye. Whoa, I didn't realize. Okay, I'm gonna use the same brush I used to use Pink Posy. Now you can use glitter or shimmer, which I might have to because, like, oh, look at my eyes. Ugh, this is not good. So I'm gonna bring it back somehow. Where did my Pink Posy go? You can use other colors too. I can't find. Here it is. I'm gonna try something. You can mix the shadows in too. I'm just gonna put it all over the eye. And I'm going to let it set up. So I'm going to use my foundation brush and just lightly go over my contour and my blush, just kind of blend it out. So, I feel like I should put Desert Rose over it. Also, you can use the medium powder, translucent powder, for contour for all over your face. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of that to show you guys. And this powder, okay, so I don't know why it cut me off, but I'm gonna try it again. So I'm gonna use this loose powder, just lightly go over what I did. So then I'm going to take that same brush that I did. It's not bad. If I show you in natural lighting, it's not bad. So I'm going to put some eyeliner on, and I think I'm going to do, I had the black brown, I'm just like losing. Okay, it doesn't look bad. So, what did I do with it? Because, here it is. So, this is our Make Sense eyeliner pencil. This is amazing. It's waterproof and smudge proof. So, and I have gone swimming with all this makeup on just lately, and I dunked my head when I swam in the water, and I had all this makeup on, and it didn't even budge. It didn't even smudge, nothing. So, yes, I'm doing a lot of eyeliner, but I like it. So, I have thought about this. I'm going to start doing videos or launching them on Wednesday and Sunday. I'm going to test out and see if that works better, because things are changing for me. So, like I said in previous videos, I've been really sick. Doctors don't know what's going on. So, and I don't. But if you could pray for me that God would just heal me completely. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm not all the way there yet. So I am trying to figure out 2 days a week. I was doing it Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But I might just do it Tuesday, Thursday and see how that happens. Stay tuned for that. But yesterday I launched a video over on Instagram and Facebook yesterday. So, and this one will be on Sunday. So, it might change. It might be Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, or Tuesday, Thursday. I don't know. So, maybe sometimes I'll throw in a special one somewhere in there. So, okay. So now I'm just going to do my regular lash sense, regular mascara with lash sense and waterproof. So if you're looking for something to grow your lashes, this stuff is amazing and it will grow your lashes. So I am going to do regular one first. And yes, these are my real eyelashes. So there's one. And I'm gonna put some down on the bottom. I like how it turned out. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the waterproof. I'm just doing 2 coats, but this is like what a lot of people do, including me, is they do the regular one and then they do the waterproof. Okay, now you could put like white shadow sense to brighten it up or some kind of shimmers. So I'm going to, instead of white or snow shadow sense, I'm going to use this highlighter. So Senegence came out with a highlighter contour and it's amazing, but I can't find the other one to show you guys, which I cannot find the brush I had before I started the video. So just gonna go in with a dinky little eyeshadow and put a little bit right there in the corners. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, let it sit up a little bit. Here it is, found it exactly where I put it, but I'm gonna let it sit up. So I'm going to take, so you can use Shadow Sense for your brows. So I'm going to show you that. And a lot of people use Mocha Java if they have lighter skin. A lot of people use rustic brown. I have used rustic brown before, and I'm pretty sure that I used rustic brown, but I'm just gonna take my finger and rub it where I put that highlight, and I brightened it up a little bit. Should I use snow, but I didn't want to. Garnet is a reddish brown. It's the perfect shade for fall. So I'm just going to take that same brush I used for, I should have fluffed them out a little. I always have trouble with brows. Like sometimes I can get them really perfect. Oh yeah, and by the way, I did a video on Friday. I do reels on Instagram, and like there's so many mean people. Like I got a comment on, I did a hair tutorial on a video, and this person, I don't know them, I blocked them and I reported them because they're like, you shouldn't do hair, you shouldn't do beauty, you should find something else to do. Like, I would never say that to someone who is passionate and learning. Like, we're all learning, we're all growing, and we can learn from each other. Okay? My brows aren't perfect, but I'm going to try to. Now, I don't know if I want to wear lip sense today or a gloss, which if I'm not on camera, I would just wear a gloss that was not. You can also use shadow sense for your lips, but it's not going to last you as long as lip sense would. So, let's see. I don't know, should I do a... It's gonna be even longer video, but we will. I kind of want to try this orange. It's like a Picasa or something. So, yeah. This is Nude Honey. I could do Nude Honey. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, Nude Honey is a limited edition lip sense. It's the perfect shade for transitioning into fall. So, you want to make sure that your lips are clean and dry to the touch before you apply it. Let me grab a right here. So, you want to make sure that there's no food, no makeup on them, because when you apply the lip sense, you don't want it to crack or anything like that. You want to do 3 thin layers. You want to make sure that it is shook every time, even if it's new. And you want to do 3 thin layers. When you, in between the layers, you want to make sure that they're dry to the touch, and every time, or after the 3rd layer, you want to top it off with glossy gloss. So, this is a perfect shade. I'm pretty sure this is Nude Honey. So, here we go. And I can't talk, but you can fix it up in between. You want to make sure you get all the excess off. Here's layer 1. Here's layer 1. Doesn't have to be perfect. Right to the touch. Before you go back in, layer 2. layer 2. This is a matte shade. We have frosty ones, we have matte, we have shimmer. I kind of want to do this one over top. Let's see what it's like. This is brand new. I think I got this one from a mystery bag. There we go. Ooh, this is orange. Make sure it's dry to the touch. Almost. I didn't put it on yet. Okay, dry to the touch. It's not bad. Okay. I like this with translucent. Wow. Oh. Gloss, dry to the touch. Rub them together. It's kind of like a peachy undertone. I kind of like it. Glad that I did that. Also, I want to say that Lip Sense is kiss-proof, smudge-proof, waterproof. It lasts from 4 to 18 hours. It's wax-free, lead-free. It's not tested on any animals. Doesn't have any animal products in it. All of the stuff that I used today, including I just used a Wow Brow, is cruelty-free and vegan-free. So that is pretty cool. So I only used 2 drugstore products. If I had a primer and the brow pencil thing from senegence, I probably would have used all senegence products. So I will put a link down below so that you can shop each and every one item. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Don't hesitate to ask. I'm going to finish up here and come back with the end result for you guys. Okay, let's try this again. My watch went off, Siri went off, and I had to delete the video. So, not the whole video, but the end result. So this is how it turned out. I'm so glad that I showed you guys all this stuff. And if you are interested or if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. If you want the 10% off and you live in the US, I can totally give that to you. I would be totally glad to help you out in any way. And if you just have questions about the makeup, please comment down below. Also, you can directly message me on my Instagram account at redesign16. There's a link in my YouTube about page. Scroll down, or it's on the right hand corner on the top of my YouTube page. So, one thing I want to add, there's nothing on my hand. Nothing. That's what I love about senegence products. They're long-lasting. They're helping benefit your skin so that your skin can look amazing over and over and over again. I used to be on the fence. I do use some drugstore products still, but over time I've been gradually moving to senegence products because I can totally tell when I use a drugstore product from a senegence product. It is mind-blowing, and I might do a comparison video. So I will put a link down below so that you can shop. My link, you click on that link, it'll take you to another page. You scroll down to shop now. It comes up with all these categories. If you have any questions, please directly message me on my Instagram account at redesign16. There's a link in my bio on my about page. Scroll down, there's a link. It says Instagram on my YouTube page. Or you can message me here, but the only way I can give you 10% off is if you live in the US and if you message me on my Instagram account and follow me there. Please like this video. I am so sorry it took a long time, but I wanted to get everything in there for you guys so that I wouldn't miss a detail. So, please like this video, please hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell so that you will be notified every time I post a new video. First come, first serve. Thanks for watching.